Ordell's Caves. Does this have something I can use? Oh, this looks good. Stalking saplings and thread leeches. I'm in. Common sense dictates. Oh, look, there he is, just standing there. Oh wait, is that him? I don't think that's him. Dang, these bats. I got some meat on them. 360. Medium-sized enemy crab. I do no damage to him. They're too armored. I'll try to poison the other one. You know, another thing that, like, just feels a bit off with this game in terms of, like... Ooh. Level. Ooh, I got sneak attack. Allows your next melee attack to deal extra damage when striking an enemy from behind. Interesting. Ooh, I did 22 damage with that. He gained shell on me. Cast shell on himself. The other thing that feels weird is you can't, like, activate a skill and then give it a target. Instead, you just have one target. So if you want to use a skill on a target, you have to, like, switch your target first and then use the skill. It'd be really nice if, like, I was attacking one enemy and then I could just use an ability on the other enemy and that became my new target. But instead you have to, like, do it in reverse order. You have to switch the target entirely first and then use your ability. Yeah, now see, that makes sense to where a macro would... You could do, like, switch target, use ability. But you'd have to do one for each ability. I have no time for your idle chatter. Well, fine then. Use Macaroni Temple. Just use it. Why am I not seeing any of the enemies that were on my kill list? Enemies are getting tanky, but they still don't do much damage. Imagine if I didn't have 3 party members. Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask, and I forgot. How does the heal thing work? So there's... You can't select it in here for some reason. But there's an option to just heal. What does that do? Like, what does that do? I'm just sitting there smelling my finger. What is... Am I like resting and I'm gaining HP? Oh, okay, I see. Ye old weight mechanics. Dude, the amount of times I try to use an ability on an enemy and I'm like looking the wrong way and it says I can't see them. What is the purpose of that? Do they think, is there like battles later where enemies run around and you have to like make sure they stay in view? Because everything I've fought so far just stands there. So what's the point of having like the you can't see them mechanic? Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. Like there's probably more complicated fights later where things move around. I'm gonna try my new sneak attack. I did 48 damage with my sneak attack. Well, this guy actually ambushed us, true to his name. How long do I have to wait for that? Oh, just like a minute. What level am I now? 18. We're moving up in the world. How's an MTG? Yeah, we made pretty good progress. Both in a sense of, like, quests in the game, and also just in a sense of me understanding MMOs. We made good progress. Oh my god, we've angered the masses. Guys, don't just stand there and get hit. There needs to be a button I can press to just defend against what's attacking you, instead of having to exit out of every menu, then select the enemy, then select attack. I keep accidentally selecting myself or my party members, and then we just stand there and get hit. Like here, why did I put my... Every time I kill something, I put away my weapon, and then it targets me. And so I have to, like, redo everything every time I kill one thing. Seems like the best play is to already have the next thing I want to fight targeted, or, like, selected. And then, like... But then I can't see the health on this bunny I'm fighting. There's gotta be a better way. Why do I keep putting my weapon away each time? I mean, even with even with macros, I'm pretty sure you would put your weapon away every time. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's a setting I need to... Or I could just, yeah. I'm guessing it doesn't work against unaggroed stuff. Oh, did I do it wrong? That doesn't seem to be working. Auto-target off. Auto-targeting during battle. On. Let's see what happens. Dude, gambits would be so great in this game. I mean, obviously they're not going to implement a system like that because trusts are just one small mechanic, but normally it'd be real people, so you wouldn't be able to do gambits on real people, but... It'd be nice if I could at least see their stats. That was like the one thing I was saying before. Then I could better like plan out who I'm going to use for what battle. Well, I'm talking gambits for the teammates, though. Yeah. In 12, I never used gambits for myself. I always had the character I controlled, I would just control. Some people like to set up, like, gambits for the whole party, though, and then just watch the fights. Which is kind of cool. Just wasn't really my style. Let's see if I... Nope, I still put my weapon away. So that's not... That didn't work. What if I... switch targets, like... I do this. Dude, I cannot hit this bunny. Nope, I still put my weapon away. Yeah, I have no idea why the auto thing ain't working. Also, my trusts are disappearing. That's not good. Actually, no, I think he died. That time I was able to switch. We have to kind of like be ready for an enemy to die. Hey, Jeed. I died? How did I die? I thought I was at like full health. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Was there like... Was one of these enemies like stupid strong? Big G in the chat. I have to watch that back. I was paying attention to the auto attack thing. I wasn't paying attention to how much health I had. But I only took 25 points of damage. I don't know. I had to run to the bathroom real quick. Be back in a second. So, let me get an instant replay of that. I'm curious to see. I think I was probably just low health. And I was focused on the auto attack thing. He just started whacking me like for 30, 20 and 30 damage. Like super rapid fire right after your boy died. Belaneral died. He started doing a ton of damage. Also, I think... No, he was the only one attacking. Okay. We might need like... We might need a better... Because the only way I can heal is for my teammates to heal me. I wonder if I should look into a way to heal. Yeah, I got another cipher. There's no way to know like how good these are gonna be until you summon them. Like an item store over here. Is it really? Dude, that's so funny to me. Because, like, I thought it was just a meme because of that one guy, but, like... It's so funny to me that so many people dump on that server, and then that guy wanted me to join that server. Hilarious. He probably wanted to sell me some NFTs. Ooh, I should buy this. I'm a thief. Well, crap. They have antidotes and stuff, but not like normal... like normal potions. The shop is closed. Okay. Yo, Nizo, thank you so much for the 2 months. Appreciate you. Okay, how do I get potions? Or healing of any kind? Here's where someone's gonna be like, it's complicated. You wanna buy a potion? That's a little extreme, don't you think? That's a little advanced for you, don't you think? Wait, you need a trust? So wait. I have to sneeze. So in the regular game, you straight up need a white mage? Or like your party sucks? Yay or nay? What do I think of the Final Fantasy VII Remake? I have a whole review of it on my channel, on my YouTube channel. Short story, I love it. Scholar works as a white maid. You have to go to the Azura. You have to go to the Azura. The Azura boys know all about those potions. Should have one tank and one healer. How does the tank work though? Because I hope they can pull aggro. That's pretty interesting though. I kinda like that. Because if their whole idea was to try to make this a more community-driven game, then it makes sense that they would actually make your jobs, like, ultra important, you know? I guess my only issue with that is if you have two friends that have the same, you know, if you have, like, two friends that are both white mages, it kind of clashes, but it's cool that, like, people would want you specifically for your class, because they're, like, that important. So I kind of like that. Makes it a bit awkward playing solo, but we can just find trusts that fit what we need. Yeah, or you could change your own job, yeah. I guess, well, yeah, I don't know how easy is it to change jobs, though. Like, you probably have to level up the other ones, right? But that'd be cool, because you could just level up each job and then switch into whatever your team needs. See, that's like what Destiny, we were talking about Destiny earlier. That's kind of what Destiny was missing. You were stuck in a class, so if they didn't need your class, they were like, ooh, my mom's calling me. Also, I'm glad that you can change jobs without changing characters, because every character is an additional $1 a month, which I'm still a bit confused about that. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but... CRJP? I think this guy has the coffin that you were talking about. Coffin guy. Yeah. So let's get that. I don't know why, but the screen like freaks out when you tap circle. Oh yeah, I need to get the Signet back. Do that on my way out. New challenge. Yay. I don't know one whit about that person. It has coffin in the name, so it's probably a demon. Yeah, that's why we grabbed him. Because I need a healer. Alright. I need this. Thank you, sir. Alright, so you guys are gonna have to help me here because there's no way to know unless you know. So, this guy's a white mage. You said melee is like some kind of buff mage or something? Or no, sorry, Cornelia was. Is Millie a black mage? Because that's what it looks like. And then Valena Roll, I guess, is a tank. He has a shield. So perhaps I should go like Coffin, Blaine, Gilgamesh? Coffin, Cornelia, Valaine. Okay. Isn't there a survival guide that's closer to us than going all the way up to Northern? I guess there's probably a save thing there though. I could. Did I set a home point there? I don't think I did. We'll just walk. Welcome back, Darth. Okay. Where? Slightly confused as to what... Oh, there? Couldn't see it at first. It doesn't help that they, like, blink. I need to go to the chateau at some point, see what that's all about, but... not now. Okay, that's good to know. Is this the Spider-Man meme? That's a bit of an unfortunate name. This is the industry. Okay, so how do I... which one was it? Zulk? Travel using 1,000 gil. Travel using 50 tabs. What are tabs? I guess you just collect them. Valor pages. 1,000 gil is slightly steep, as in more than half my gil. Not sure if that's the play. ROV missions. In ROE missions? Speaking of which. Oh, here you go. Yeah, these are the ones that I keep trying to do. But every single time I pick one, the enemy I need to kill, like, disappears forever. I can never find him. Do I have a warp? Yeah, I've been doing story quests since the first day. We've done a couple more today. Can you feel the progress? Can you feel the sunshine? Coffin. Looking pretty cool. Yeah, that was kind of my worry, but some people said they really liked the story, the normal story. That's kind of the way it goes, though, with Final Fantasy. You can have the most boring, most simple story ever written, and people will be like, that's my favorite. You never know, people. I don't think it's bad or good yet. It's just kind of nothing so far. Okay, you guys okay? Why you keep teleporting? Yeah, it's just kind of nothing so far. I don't really connect with stories where you don't play as the main character. That's one thing I've noticed. Like Borderlands or like Skyrim or like games where most of the stuff that's happening is with the NPCs and you're just kind of like the guy. Skyrim's a bit less, but you know, most of the time the NPCs are doing all the talking. I tend to just not connect with it as well. There's definitely exceptions, but I just kind of noticed that. I tend to forget characters' names and forget which one is which, and just kind of all gets drawn out. Yeah, that's why I don't like 12, because Vaughn is an NPC. No, like, I just kinda, I don't, it's definitely not one of those things where it's automatically bad if you're not playing the main character. I don't mean it like that, but it's just, me personally, I tend to not connect as well. I have to try harder to remember names and remember what's going on and get invested in the characters when I'm not playing as one of the main ones. Not sure why that is, it's just something I've noticed. And that's why I like MMOs and Borderlands type games. I tend to play them for the gameplay and not the story. I can appreciate the story being there, but I tend to just play them for the gameplay. You know one game that is definitely an outlier for that, though? Chrono Trigger. Your character is still one of the main characters, but he's a silent protagonist, so he's not like, most of the time the NPCs are doing the talking. Let's not log out. Yet I, like, very much connected with every character. So that's a good example of an outlier. But, you know, it helps that Chrono Trigger has, like, some of the greatest characters ever. True, he does have, like, actions that matter. But in general, the story happens around him until, like, near the end. Cloud talks a bunch, but it's not really necessarily that he talks, it's that the story directly revolves around him. Many of the plot points that happen are specifically because of Cloud or affected by Cloud. So, like, you know, doesn't apply. But see, it doesn't stay that way forever in Chrono Trigger. Near the end, he becomes more of a main character and things actually involve him more, so... Maybe not the best example, but like even at the start, when you're just kind of meeting characters and stuff, I still like fell in love with them immediately. So that's just a testament to how good the characters are in that game. Also going Bristol. Need to summon my trusts in case I get attacked. I wish it was easier to like queue up things instead of wait till things are completely done before I cast the next thing, or else it just says no. And what's worse is it doesn't like... So like in good games... Not saying this isn't a good game, but in good games, if you go through a menu and you get to an option that you can't do yet, it'll give you like a meh. It'll stay on that option. But here, if you do something that you can't do, it cancels out and then says you can't do it. Then you have to go back through the menus again. And that's not just for stuff that's macroable, that's like for everything. Like I said, I do kind of feel like I'm playing menu the game a lot here. And not in a good way. Yeah, I definitely need to replay Chrono Trigger. I just have so many other games that I want to... Like, as soon as Fantathon is over, I have an entire list of Let's Plays that we want to do. But I would love to do a re-Let's Play of it and, like, make different choices, or even just do, like, New Game Plus. Yeah, I mean, like I said before, I understand that macros solve some of the issues I'm talking about, but that doesn't necessarily, like, give it a pass. It should still be, like, approachable without a macro. Some of these things, like, Yak said that there's a reason it's like that, so that's whatever, but other things, it's like you could make it a bit more approachable. Not having to macro everything. Was that Coffin that said that? It sounded like Aku Aku. It was like a boomerga. Yeah, it kind of struggles from being before menu, like, common MMO menus now. And just not being mouse-friendly. Because being mouse-friendly would help a lot. But they needed everything to work on PS2, because it released on PS2 first, so... But to be fair, they did many, many updates after the PS2 was dead, so they could have changed some of these things. Yeah, I believe it. I believe you would almost need macros on PS2. Come on, guys. Final Fantasy XII isn't going to take 2 years. It's going to take 3 years. Wait. Got my trust disappeared. 4, take it or leave it. Hold on, real fast. What are the enemies I'm looking for? Because I have not seen them yet. Oh, that's the wrong. Psych, that's the wrong number. Stalking saplings and thread leeches. Yeah, I could have checked the other ones, but the reason I didn't was because that was page 1. And it's pretty much like on my level. So I was afraid page 2 would be above my level. Oh my god, is that him over there? Because, yeah, the other one I read, it went like higher level the further you went down. Don't put your sword away. The Beluga. Nice fanny pack. An adventurer, are you? I am Rulant of the Temple Knights. I came here without my sword, and now fiends have surrounded me. As the wounded knight for our training, I was to lie near the entrance, but a swarm of fiends happened upon me, and I was forced to flee into this cave. Since I'd left my sword with a companion, I had to find a place to hide. Now I'm stuck here. What, you come rescue me? I must refuse. Imagine, a knight rescued by some passerby. Why, my family would be mocked for generations to come. Confounded, if only I had my sword, I'd cut through these fiends single-handedly. So what, I gotta go find his sword? He said he left it with someone. Who? You? That's a negative. Guess I'll just walk out and see if someone at the entrance knows. Very strange that he was that close to the front of the dungeon. I walked right past him.